Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 3, and before we get into things, we got a little bit of housekeeping to do. So, yesterday we got several skill triggers from Swalot, so we got plenty of dream shards from that. But first, a lot of you in the comments made a good suggestion that I should keep track as far as the debt counter up there goes, as the number of dream shards that we're getting from rank ups, and add those to our debt. Well, subtract them from our debt, I should say. Good idea. I hadn't really thought about it. The rank up rewards are usually just kind of in the background. They happen so fast without me really acknowledging them that I didn't really think about them. So, good idea. I went through and added it all up. And all told, so far, we've made 6,735 dream shards from rank ups. We also, with all those skill triggers we got from Swalot, actually, we got one from Money yesterday, too. We got 15,209 dream shards, which very nice, very good day. And then we also started off pretty decent, not the best. But we got one skill trigger from Swalot and one from Mana this morning, for a grand total of 6,545 more dream shards. So we're starting the day off pretty positive with, roughly about 27k dream shards. Not too bad, but let's dive into it. Let's see if we can get some more to chip away at that debt, and hopefully things go well. I do know we also have some new news to talk about, so be looking forward to that. But for now, let's get back into our usual morning routine, and let's grab, ooh, there we go. Only had a singular trigger from Dedenne this morning, so getting another one right there is very nice. That's not very nice. We actually got way more berries than I would have expected from Tyranitar overnight. Only got 19 ginger, which isn't enough for another meal, which I was really hoping to stock up enough and not have to worry from overnight, but didn't get lucky. And then we got 3 berries and no ginger. Didn't get another trigger there, but that's Musharna. I think I said Mana a minute ago. I meant Musharna. It's Musharna. We only get 1 or 2 a day from Musharna anyway. Musharna's really here for the berry strength. Can we get a double here? No, we didn't even get a single. That's unfortunate. All right. You know what? We're only supposed to get 6 a day. We got 7 yesterday from Swalot. If we get 5 today, it all balances out. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead and make breakfast. We already did collect from everybody. I do need Gardevoir to trigger pretty quickly here, but we do have 30% odds, so, let's see what's up. Maybe we can get lucky there, even if we're not going to get the healing from Gardevoir that I would like. Maybe from the new routes one day, maybe. I don't know. Or extra tasty. There we go. I was going to say maybe from the Palmot, but we'll take an extra tasty first. 117,029. All right, there's our first dish to level 61. 602,000 experience. We need 6 extra tasties to get it there. Actually, no, 5 wouldn't work because it's below 120,000. Yeah, no, I was gonna say maybe 5, but no, it would take 6 to get to level 62. 6 extra tasties, which I suppose isn't that bad. That only means 12 regular cooks. So it's not that bad. Master 3, okay. Dream shards about to happen. I might have to look this up. Let's see, because I don't know if it gives me both. So we've got 1950. Okay, it just combines them for me. Combine. There we go. 1950 from rank up. So we'll add that to the debt. Subtract it. I keep saying the wrong word. Anyway, no skill trigger there. We got 200 sleep points. Going to put us at 1,413. Very good. Very good. All right, we're finally making back some of those sleep points that we spent. We do need to buy that sub-skill seed as well. We spent an extra one because I'm goofy and did my investment backwards, but we got 20 diamonds. I take that. I'll take that in a heartbeat. All right. That is all of the morning routine and housekeeping out of the way already. 2 berries that fast? How's that possible? Interesting. Yes, I do have sleep data that hasn't been reviewed. Does that normally pop up? I feel like that normally doesn't pop up. Like I just click the sleep report and we go straight to this screen. Am I losing my mind? I might be. It's entirely possible. That's looking like it's potentially dozing, if not balanced. No, it's still snoozing. Okay. All right. Yeah. There we go. Surprises around every corner every day. We will get 8 spawns, so that's good. But what are we going to get? That's the question. More 3 stars, please. Yikes. Yikes. 72.2 million, 0 3 stars. That's not great. Not great at all. Not what you want to see, my guy. Not even a little bit. There are some Evos, though, and a brand new sleep style. We do like to see that. But, I mean, it's slow, bro. Potentially some good dream shardage there, but got Pikachu. For a second there, I thought that was a Ditto Pikachu, but it's not 4-star, and it just only kind of looks like it. Anyway, 2 Pikachus, a Persian, Slowbro, my stupid brain aside, another Slowbro, an Eevee, and a Jigglypuff. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's just stop talking about it. How about that? We got in a top belly Curlia, and that is gonna be. Ooh, okay. That's a good amount of dream shards. I take it back. The sleep report was saved. All right, a top belly sleep. Very good. Nice. All right. Oh, that's the final Curlia too. Nice. Even better. Okay. So we've got no one hungry. I think that means we're catching a Pikachu today, my guy. I think that's what that means. I mean, we could. You know what? We could. Yeah, maybe it's time to buy a bundle. Yep, time to buy a bundle. All right, let's buy that bundle. Let's let's get the one out of the way first. Let's go ahead and get the Jigglypuff. Might as well. It's just only got 1 pip left. Boop. There we go. And then let's do this. Let's feed the Eevee the premium biscuit. Now that we got the, what do they call them? Befriending badges that, we turned off the other day. We turned off that guaranteed gold at level 25. So we only want the 1 guaranteed gold, which, hopefully, helping bonus. That'd be fantastic. But let's see. Let's see what that means. We got a Jigglypuff and an Eevee today. I thought about catching that Pikachu, but nah. We'll save it for later. We've got like 3 berry finding Pikachu. It's fine. Honestly, yeah, I guess Ralts or Eevee is the better candy, but I feel like Ralts is more useful than Eevee at this point. Then again, Espeon, maybe not, just for this week, but in the long term, probably Ralts. 3,696 research XP and 11,039 dream shards from this sleep report. Very good. Not bad. We're slowly chipping away at that debt, slowly but surely. All right, Jigglypuff. What you gonna do? You gonna be my best friend? You're level 17 and gentle. It's not. Now I'm second guessing it. I don't even remember what gentle is. Wigglytuff, there you are. Are you gonna be the Wigglytuff healer I've been looking for? I do have a really good one, so it's stiff competition for you to outperform that one, but it's possible. Ooh, helping bonus is a great start. Helping bonus, inventory up S, ingredient, nope. It's slow, it very quickly fell off the rail. Skill trigger M at the very end. Honestly, we could have made this work with main skill chance up and energy recovery down. You know, we could have made this work if they were in a different order. To be 100% honest, if they were, I mean, it's still apparently super good. Gentle, apparently really good. Helping bonus, also a great start. Let's see. Gentle is, I think, the second most, according to the Raenon site, I think it's the second best main skill chance nature that you can get, according to the Raenon calculations. I think it's, what is it, Careful? The one that's main skill chance up and ingredient finding down. I think that is their current, like, top pick for main skill chance. But Gentle is not bad. Helping bonus is a big help, obviously. That puts it at 89 PR at level 10, which is pretty nice. Getting inventory up is very nice as well. You got plenty of space for the skill triggers, but probably would be significantly better with at least inventory up M. The only thing really dragging this thing down now that I look at it is Ingredient Finder S, and it's not terrible. If you flipped Skill Trigger M and Ingredient Finder S, this would be a really good one, and I would for sure be like, yeah, let's put this up against the other one. As it stands now, I think I will eventually put this up against the other Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff that we already have and just see. But like I said, the other one's really good. Some of you may remember a month or two ago when we had that big kerfuffle about Wigglytuff versus Gardevoir and how good my Wigglytuff is. So this does warrant a comparison between the two, but not today. It's not that pressing. But I will save it for later. I think it's going to be good enough that it's worth a look, at least. Let's see. At level 50, what are we looking at? 4.9 versus 3.5. I mean, that's not looking too great. I don't think that's actually going to beat the other one. But I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. I will be wrong again eventually. So we're going to go ahead and save this one. And we'll compare them later whenever the time comes. But for now, let's go ahead and move on. This is not bad. Let me go ahead, actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and name it properly. This one, actually having helping bonus, is a huge benefit. So we may be willing to take a slightly lower skill trigger rate, or not rate, skill trigger amount throughout the day to get that helping bonus, just to help the rest of the team. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. For now, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is gonna be Eevee. Let's see how good you are. Calm. Ooh, not fantastic. You know what? Let's take a look at these sub-skills before I decide what I want to rate it as. So we've got milk, milk, and sausage, but the sub-skills are what matters. Calm is probably the worst main skill chance ups nature that we could get, but I mean, it's not terrible. We got inventory space, we got skill trigger, which could easily turn into skill trigger M. Energy recovery bonus could potentially help offset the speed of help down by keeping us at maximum efficiency longer. But ooh. Yeah, these sub-skills gave me no idea as to what I want this to be. All right, well, let's just calculate it as a regular Eevee then. Ooh, I did not notice this. Only locked one. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, okay, all right, cool, cool, cool. Let me stop getting distracted. Let's move on. Energy recovery bonus, inventory up L, skill trigger S, sleep XP bonus, which is not bad. That's actually pretty good. That will help in the long term. And then calm nature. Yeah, probably the worst one. So, not great. Calculate. I mean, somehow still really good. I'm actually quite surprised. Quite surprised. PR 90, huh? What could... I mean, I do still have one or two evolutions left to make. I think I still need an Umbreon, but we really want berry finding if we're going to do that. Actually, I don't even know if berry finding is really necessary anymore now that we have Sneasel. But maybe it is, because Sneasel's really hard to find a good one. And I say we have Sneasel. I haven't caught one. I'm just talking about Sneasel in the game. Sylveon. I haven't made a Sylveon yet, I don't think. Yeah, no, I haven't. I don't think I've evolved a Sylveon or an Umbreon. I think those are the only two I have left. But I don't know. I don't know if this is it. This doesn't quite feel like what I'm looking for, but maybe I'm just being goofy. Maybe this is actually really good. I I really would have liked to have seen some helping speed to kind of counterbalance that nature. And I think that's the problem. I think that's what's holding me up. But then again, it doesn't matter if it does the job. Like I said the other day, if it does the job well enough, then it does the job well enough. And that's all we need. 3.8 versus 4.7. I mean, it's less than 1 away from perfect. So, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Something is telling me, like my gut is telling me no on this one. And I don't exactly know why. But it could be that, maybe I'm going to be wrong about this one, and I'm going to be wrong about something a lot faster than I expected. I think I'm going to save it for now, and we'll see what's up. PR 89 is really good. It would be above 90 if we subseed at level 50 for Skill Trigger M. Let's see. Hypothetically, Skill Trigger M. I already know it's 89. I'm really just curious to see how it affects the number of triggers at level 50. That's what I'm really curious about. It was like 0.9 away from perfect. Now it's 0.4 away from perfect. So maybe I am just being goofy then. Maybe this is really good. 0.21% chance of catching a better one. And it's only 12% at the highest. It just goes down. Maybe I am being goofy. I think I might be being goofy about this one. Let's save it. And we can figure this one out later. That's kind of the theme of today, I guess. Let's figure out how good they are later. They're both like good enough that I'm questioning it, but not good enough that I'm like, yes, immediately yes. So yeah, let's make sure we change this back to Skill Trigger S. Save that in the box. It was level 13. I have the, yep, I think. Oh, I haven't made a Leafeon or a Glaceon yet either. I don't know what I was thinking. So we do have some options. Maybe I have made a Sylveon. I don't remember. For sure haven't made Leafeon or Glaceon. Honestly, Glaceon's looking kind of interesting for this one. If it does have that many skill triggers, potentially. But we'll figure that out next time we go to Snowdrop. For now, let's move on. And let's get ready for that big new news that we were talking about. Because I know it's new news. We were doing a live stream yesterday and everybody was talking about it, saying there was new news. Not spoiling it, but letting me know that's definitely big new news. That's big new news. Okay. Okay. All right, new arrivals. The entire line, Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey, may make this entire healer thing that we've been talking about the last few days and weeks, might potentially make it completely pointless. But let's see. Hopefully they are not more healers in the traditional sense. But let's see. There have been reports of Pokemon appearing that we haven't seen around here before. Maybe this is thanks to the sleep research you've all been conducting. It may be possible to encounter them during sleep research sometime soon. New arrivals, Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey, all normal types, of course. They are arriving May 5th at 3 p.m. Nice. Good timing. So May 5th at 3 p.m. Pokemon Incense can be used starting from then. They are on Greengrass, Cyan, and Snowdrop. Well, there we go. That's what I was talking about with Snowdrop. Okay. Well, that is... Okay, so we got a week off after this, and then we got the Happiny line. All right. The Happiny is going to be slumbering, Chansey and Blissey on snoozing. Interesting. I wonder why that is. They're all normal type. Shouldn't they all show up on the same sleep type? I mean, I'm fine with them changing it up. That's cool to me. It'd be nice to see fire types on slumbering every now and then. Some water types on dozing. It'd be cool to switch it around. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they did it that way this time around. They're all normal type. I don't know. But let's see. Oh, the Spring Festival. We got new recipes coming in. Very nice. Very good indeed. This week-long event is a special time when Snorlax's requested dishes will be set to salads, and the final strength value for dishes will be multiplied by 1.5. To commemorate this event, 2 new salad recipes will be added around April 30th at 10 p.m. Also, Pokemon who collect fancy eggs or pure oil are more likely to appear. Well, I think we know, I mean, we all kind of suspected it, but I think we know now what they're going to be bringing in. So this is your chance to get an oil frog too if you haven't gotten a good one yet. We hope you're looking forward to this. It is May 5th at 4 a.m. until May 12th at 4 a.m. It is on all areas, but you know, we're all going to be hunting this new line, so green grass, cyan, or snowdrop. And then the mission period is May 5th at 4 a.m. to May 12th at 4 a.m. Of course, same as always. Bonuses. Ooh, here we go. The good stuff. The bonuses are on all days. Certain Pokemon will be more likely to appear during sleep research. Final strength gains from dishes will be multiplied by 1.5 or 3 for extra tasty dishes, or 4.5 on Sunday for extra tasties. Dishes will be set to salads, so you can't get anything else. During sleep research, 1 Pokemon will for sure arrive hungry, and a few Pokemon of different sleep types will appear during sleep. So we got pseudo-balanced. Pseudo-balanced, guaranteed hungry, salads, 1.5 times extra tasties, which is really good. And Happiny, Chansey, and Blissey are all greater appearance rate, and a slightly greater appearance rate of Magnemite, Ditto, Togepi, Delibird, Sableye, Swablu, Shuppet, Spheal, Riolu, Krogunk, and Cramorant. I still need a good Cramorant and Magnemite, so that'll be good for me. I'll be looking forward to that. Sableye, I do need to get one. I need to get a better one. I don't have one at all, actually. I think I've caught one in the past, and it was awful, and I got rid of it. I kind of dismissed Sableye in this game, but turns out it's actually pretty decent at Dream Shards. Not the best, but pretty decent. Could be good on a Dream Shard team. So I need to do that. Yeah, this will be a pretty good event. And then here, of course, is your list of where everything spawns in the game. So yeah, use that information as you will. Definitely looks like Lapis and OGPP not getting the love because they have the least amount of spawns for the event. So you could go there, but I would recommend hunting the new Pokemon. We don't know how good they're going to be yet, but we have an idea. I've seen the idea pitched around that they could potentially be egg ingredient specialists that are AAA, but also have energy for everyone that is just a smaller, not smaller, a lower skill trigger rate than Gardevoir or other skill specialists. That would be really interesting, just as a nice little bonus on top. But we'll see. It could be, maybe they have a new main skill. Maybe their new main skill is soft boiled. And, ooh, how would that work? Soft boiled for a new main skill. Maybe it gives Snorlax, no, we don't want to do that. That's just charge strength. Oh, I hope they don't do that. I hope they don't do soft boiled parentheses charge strength M. It'd be kind of cool, but I'd like to see something different instead of like, oh, it's just the same skill reskinned. If you're going to name it something different, I'd like to see them do something different, you know? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if they did soft boiled. Let me know how you would want that to work in the comments below. That's a really interesting line of discussion there. But May 5th, we got the Happiny line to look forward to. Blissey's going to be probably quite strong. Either that or they're going to surprise us all and it's going to be just DOA. But hopefully not. Definitely looking forward to hunting them. Let's grab our community reports and hopefully get a decent amount. 32, nice, very good. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, the doubled up out of 32. That's really good odds. Well over 33%. About 40, give or take. Not bad at all. No level ups. Didn't get any level ups last night either. Did get about 25% doubled up candies, so not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Can we? Nope. No skill trigger. How about from you? No, no skill trigger from you either, but we did get Coco. That's not bad. There we go. There's the ginger I was looking for. Thank you, buddy. All right. Can we get some more shards? Ooh, we can. We got 2,214 more shards. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then, Mana, are you going to give me some more shards? No. That's all right, though. You're doing your thing. You already triggered once today. You've already met your average. And just one more would be nice. You know, we've got all day to get one more. We'll see if we can. Where are we at? We need to Figure out if we're changing anything on the team. Ooh, definitely not. We need more. I mean, we'll get the apples from Gardevoir and potentially Dedenne. We definitely need more ginger. We're about to need more milk. We might have to swap the team around pretty drastically tonight. Or do I just go ahead and get ahead of this? We might want to go ahead and get ahead of this. Yeah, I think we want to go ahead and get ahead of this. Let's get Skeleturge on the team. Let's get Milk Blastoise on the team. And I'm going to leave Swalot on the team. I want as many Dream Shards as possible. We got to make back that cost. All right, yeah. Let's get ahead of it. Let's get ahead of it. And then once we get what we need, we can swap them back. I want to swap this around. For some reason, like, I know it's just my brain being dumb, but I really like having my healer in the last slot on the team. Just weird personal preference thing. Mana, you've done well so far, but we need to get some apples to make sure things continue to go well. Dedenne, what's your energy at? 93. I would like to get some Gardevoir triggers before I swap Dedenne out, but it's not happening. And 93 is not the worst. It's not the worst. So let's go ahead and get you swapped out. Milk Blastoise, that's what we were doing. And let's get as much milk as we can really quickly. Hopefully, around dinner time, we'll have enough that I can swap some of these back out for the ones that we really want to see on this particular week. But ingredients not really looking too great right now. So let's go ahead and get you front and center. You are actually the star of the show this week, so let's make sure you're up front. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's looking good. If I can get a good amount of one of these ingredients pretty quickly, swap into Dedenne first, try to get some extra tasty chances. Probably not going to get extra tasty lunch, but maybe we can get extra tasty dinner. And then, hopefully, get Mana back on the team. Mana's not really providing us too many Dream Shards just from its skill, but it is helping us climb through the ranks, and I would like to get a bit further. But, yeah, things just aren't really going the best so far. So, it is what it is, but that's the team set up for now. We'll let them run and see what they do. Let's grab our missions. We did get Master 1 complete. That was also another suggestion that I didn't do the math for yet, but we could do that right now. To add all of these Dream Shards that we're getting from the event missions to our Dream Shard debt. Subtract. I said it again. We got 10,000 for getting to Master 1. So there's 10,000 right there. Let's put that in there so I remember to do it. We got to Basic 2 before, so that's 6,000. And then we also got another 8,000 for... Yeah, 6,000 for sure, and then 8,000 for using 100 candies. So that's another, what is that? 24,000 Dream Shards that we got from the event mission so far. Another 8,000 still to go. Should get that tomorrow. And you know what? We got a Master 3 that's going to give us Stuffle Incense. Might as well add these two while we're at it. So that's another 1740. And that's it so far. Only 1740 from the regular missions. Cool. All right. Well, almost 26,000 Dream Shards that we've made this week from missions. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. That, I believe, is everything for today. So... things are looking pretty good. Hopefully things go pretty well, but for now, that is where we're gonna wrap it up. And yeah, excited for Chansey, Blissey, and Habany. Gonna be interesting to hunt those. I'm really interested to see how they're gonna perform in this game and what exactly they're gonna do. But that's where I'm gonna wrap it up. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers: Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and Michael Hayes. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can find the link in the description to my Ko-Fi, where you can give a one-off donation if you prefer. Also, links to my live stream channel, as well as to the Discord, where you can come hang out with and talk with a cool community of people about Pokemon Sleep. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, Later, dudes.